We're going to begin with a growing pressure on New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo to resign after a long-awaited report detailing numerous allegations of sexual harassment.
Hello, today I present to you an extremely attractive application for music lovers. It's completely free. You can listen to music online or download unlimited music to use whenever you don't have internet. The powerful search function helps you find anything you want. Trust me. It's hard not to find what you're looking for because the search function is really powerful. Application download link is attached in the description of the video. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Thanks.
Cuomo continues to deny that he intentionally did anything wrong. Investigators allege he sexually harassed 11 women, many of them young, and retaliated against at least one staffer who came forward. Now, the accusations include unwelcome and non-consensual touching, offensive remarks, and sexual comments. Our national correspondent, that's Jericka Duncan, has been following this story for months and joins us from Albany, as you know, the state capital of New York. Jericka, good morning to you. A lot of people want the governor to step down, including President Biden, but he seems to be doubling down. What else do you know about the story?
Well, for starters, Gail, we know that the governor, as it seems at this hour, has no plans to leave. Now, this investigation was led by two independent attorneys that were appointed by the Attorney General's office. And it didn't just talk about sexual harassment in this report, but it spoke of a culture that was filled with fear and intimidation that the report says allowed sexual harassment to occur and persist.
This investigation has revealed conduct that corrodes the very fabric and character of our state government.
The explosive 165-page report, based on interviews with 179 people, alleges New York Governor Andrew Cuomo created a hostile work environment for women.
The Independent's investigation found that Governor Cuomo sexually harassed multiple women, many of whom were young women, by engaging in unwanted groping, kisses, hugging, and by making inappropriate comments.
11 women came forward, and investigators say they found all of them credible, including a New York State trooper who worked on Cuomo's security detail. The report says he sexually harassed her on a number of occasions by running his hand across her stomach, from her belly button to her hip, running his finger down her back, and making sexually suggestive comments.
Our investigation revealed that these were not isolated incidents. They were part of a pattern.
Another woman, identified as Executive Assistant Number 1, said the governor groped her. According to the report, in November, the governor hugged her and reached under her blouse and grabbed her breasts while at the executive mansion.
I want you to know directly from me that I never touched anyone inappropriately or made inappropriate sexual advances.
In a pre-recorded statement, the governor defended himself against all of the allegations.
The facts are much different than what has been portrayed.
The governor also showed photos hugging and kissing people of all genders, claiming that's how he conveys warmth.
I now understand that there are generational or cultural perspectives that, frankly, I hadn't fully appreciated. And I have learned from this.
I think that the governor is in for a lot of litigation civilly, perhaps something criminally, though we don't know that yet.
CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman.
The Attorney General was very clear that she did her job is over. And it is up to any police department, any district attorney's office, if they see any of these allegations, to go forward if they choose to do so.
The leader of the state assembly, a Democrat, said the governor is no longer should be in office at this time, and said that they would move quickly as lawmakers to complete its impeachment inquiry. Meanwhile, that groping allegation is being investigated by police, and the district attorney here in Albany has also opened a criminal investigation. Anthony.
Jericka, thank you. Charlotte Bennett was the governor's former executive assistant and was among the first to come forward and accuse him of inappropriate conduct. In her exclusive interview with Norah O'Donnell, Bennett talked about what justice would look like to her.
The New York Attorney General said multiple times today that she believes you and the other women mentioned in this report. What does that mean to you?
it was extremely validating, and I feel vindicated. It's been a long day, but I'm proud to be a New Yorker right now.
The governor said today that he accepts responsibility and that he's making changes. Do you believe him?
Accepting responsibility means stepping down. And not only is he not stepping down, but he's outright denying the things that he did. So I don't believe him, and I don't want an apology. It's not necessary. It's fake. And his propaganda video was not only uncomfortable and inappropriate, but downright weird and unnecessary.
In addition to this investigation that found that the governor sexually harassed multiple women, they also found that that the governor and his aides created a toxic work environment that enabled sexual harassment. Is that consistent with what you experienced?
It's extremely consistent, and I think the environment of fear, the environment of humiliation, the idea that at any moment you feel like you could either lose your job or get screamed at, or, you know, it was traumatic on its own. So when the most powerful person in the office and also the most powerful person in the state acts inappropriately, you think, why would anyone take that seriously or think that I deserve any respect in this office?
Going to be an interesting situation for the governor now, who seems not ready to resign at this point.
No, but it's such a steady drumbeat of calls to resign. That's why I'm curious to see how all this is going to play out. But he insists he didn't do anything wrong, so he's not stepping down. But you've got the president, you've got 2 senators. I agree with Charlotte Bennett about the video. I'm really wondering about the wisdom of that video. I just don't think that was helpful.
It appears they were prepared for it, and in a way, I mean, we know from reporting that the governor was interviewed for 11 hours by investigators. I'm anticipating after that he saw what was coming and prepared the video.
And Nora will have more coverage tonight on the CBS Evening News.